go away for its big-ass field. I'm surprised. Yeah, I was going to say, I was surprised we haven't had an encounter yet. Oh. You're not that threatening, are you, let's be honest. And gone. Is there anything to worry about around here? I believe it's the rabbits, because I think I remember them being quite heavy hitters. Although they are funny to watch. If you come to beat me, you giant carrot? No, it's just 3 wolves. Alright. Right, let's get the right person this time. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Desperately waiting, looking out for a limit level. Civilization! Salvation! Nice. Where are we now? We are in the Icicle Inn. Nice. It's a very snowy little town. This guy has weapons, that's off to a good start. Got anything can nick? Grandpa, wake up! We have a customer. Smack. Oh, welcome. Glad you came. You sound it. Right. Hypno Crown. Gonna keep a hold of. Yeah, I didn't even let you sell it for that much. Twin Viper. Dead. Yep. Get rid of that. Viper Halberd. Yeah, get rid of that. Cause we should get some more weapons for you if you downline anyway. I'll hold on to one of those. Watering. Now we've gone past Genova. I don't think we really need that. Probably not going to use it again. And... yeah. Work glove. Get rid of that. Okay. What have you got anyway? Organics. More damage, and I believe that is more materia slots than what we've currently got. Adman clip. What's he got in? He's got the Seraph Comb, isn't it? That's a 4-slotted one. Yeah, I think that's the good we've got. Lariat. Okay, doke. It's been nice using the Yoshiyuki, but I think we'll go organics. Just pure fact, I don't plan on letting my party members die too often. You can have a luck plus. You can have the Chocobo Law for more luck. Do I want to swap these over? I mean, keeping Cloud awake is quite useful. You can have a... God. You can have your Steel Materia back, I suppose. And just for the extra vitality, you can have that. Vincent. Get another magic on you. Don't really need that because we've got big guard. Yeah, let's get Deep Barrier on actually. Let's get that back on. Happy days. Thank you, old man. Hi. I wonder what his magic stat is now compared to everyone else. Let's have a look, shall we? So Cloud, 74, Red is 72. Vincent has 112. God damn. Yep, okay, I'm happy with that. Fucking hell. Bear in mind the maximum's 255. My boy got hurt right about the time we moved here. I never should have got up in that snowboard. Yeah, we'll come back to that. Explore the rest of the place first. It's almost finished. Cool. I definitely won't come kick it down later. Hi, kitty. Yeah, hi. Yeah, hello. My husband left 20 years ago and still hasn't come back. He should at least be at the foot of Gaia's cliff. It's marked with a check on the map. Master's an experienced climber, you know. But that he knows every corner of the Great Glacier. And yet he still hasn't come back to his wife. What did you do to him? Hero drink and a vaccine. I believe hero drink is temporary invincibility. Look at the map. Very nice. I will take the map. Without permission at all. Do you have anything to say about that? Nope. Okay. Yeah. I believe Hero Drink is temporary invincibility. I know Vaccine is you can resist status elements. Yeah, protects against transformation, so that's pretty cool. Keep that handy. And where did the other one go? Hero Drink. Raises ability once during battle. Ah, okay. I might be thinking of Final Fantasy VIII then. Heard about the Nile Hill in this town? They tell me it's off limits. What luck. We came all this way. Crap. We came from Costa del Sol to snowboard, but we're just about to leave. It's colder than usual today. It's 200 gil. Gonna spend the night? I mean, yeah. Go afford that. What is it? Don't get too close or it'll burn you. I'm gonna touch. Touch. Just down here. What are you looking at? A guy taking a shit, apparently. Do you know what a Certa is? What were the Certa? Oh yeah, they were the same as the ancients, right? Yeah, the Certa lived in this town a long time ago. Her name is Ifalna, and she knew about a lot of things. What do you mean? She was abducted by the ShinRa and was taken somewhere. ShinRa and the Ancients. I smell something fishy. Yeah, no shit. Okay, I'm just gonna say the same thing. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, right, okay. Some guy went to the Great Glacier in the north. What an idiot. Do you think about going to that hot spring? Ooh, that sounds fun. Probably gonna get lost in the glacier and freeze to death. No matter how well equipped he is, out there in that cold on the glacier, I give him 2 days at the most. You think you're going north? That's a plan. Well, if you're going past this town, you'll need a map. Maybe there's one left at Mr. Holzoff's house. He used to be a mountain climber. Oh yeah? Go further north, I heard there's a huge crater. Something huge must have fallen from the sky a long time ago. Oh yeah. Have a drink. Can I have a drink? I've heard there's a snow woman at the Great Glacier that hates hot springs. But I think it's just a myth to scare off visitors. Interesting. That was a little clue for one of the areas we'll be going to soon. Should probably get a guide up ready for that before we get there. But first, I'll go talk to this gentleman up here. See what lovely advice he has for us. No, don't! There's a steep grey pass here. It's dangerous, please don't go. Thanks for your kindness. No, I just did what came natural. I guess not too busy now. Do you want to learn how to ride a snowboard? Maybe I should. Controls, move forward, move left, move right, brake, jump, and sharp turning, basically. Do you want me to explain again? No, thank you. So yeah, we're going to have a nice little snowboarding section coming up. Which, I think depending which way you turn on the mountains, where you're going to end up on the map. If I remember correctly. Whip weep. I need that snowboard. Not going to let me have this snowboard? Okay. Who am I missing I gotta talk to? Is it the guy outside? Yeah, I think I'll go around the back. It's impossible to reach the northern limits without a map. Think about going to the northern limits, you better take a map on the wall. What nerve? You already tore down the map! Okay. There's definitely someone we need to talk to trigger something. I think we've talked about everyone who's around here. Although I have to talk to the guy in here twice. I'm going to save it quick anyway. What am I missing? Oh wait, have I been in that house yet? No, I have not. Okay, here we go. This is looking a bit more promising. I'll go down here first. Compared to some gizmos in it, that looks like it's not dodgy at all. Turbo Reefer! Thank you. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I missed the house. Play the video? Yes. Original Crisis. What is weapon? Confidential? Don't watch. Let's do these in order. Camera's ready. Then, Ifalna, please tell us about the Certa. 2,000 years ago, our ancestors, the Certa, heard the cries of the planet. First one to discover the planet's wound were the Certa at the Knowles Pole. Tell us, Ifalna. Ifalna? Ifalna, am I saying right? Where is the land called Knowles People, or Knowles the Pole? Knowles the Pole refers to this area. Certa then began a planet reading. Ifalna, what exactly does planet reading entail? I can't explain it very well. It's like having a conversation with the planet. It said something fell from the sky, making a large wound. Thousands of Certa pulled together, trying to heal the planet. But, due to the severity of the wound, it was only able to heal itself over many years. The ancients, rather the Certa, have special powers to heal the planet? No, it's not that kind of power. The life force of all living things on this planet becomes the energy. The Certa tried desperately to cultivate the land so as not to diminish the needed energy. Even here, so close to the north of Cave, the snow never melts. Is that because the planet's energy is gathered here to heal its injury? Yes, the energy that was needed to heal the planet withered away the land, then the planet. The planet tried to persuade the Certa to leave the Knowles Pole, but... Fauna, let's take a break. I'm alright. When the Certa were preparing to part with the land they loved, that's when it appeared. Looked like our dead mothers and our dead brothers, showing us spectres of their past. Who's the person that appeared at the North Cave? I haven't any idea. That's when the one who injured the planet, or the crisis from the sky as we call it, came. First approached as a friend, deceived them, and finally gave them the virus. The Certa were attacked by the virus and went mad, transforming into monsters. Then, just as it had at the Knowles Pole, it approached other Certa clans and infected them with the virus. You don't look well. Let's call it a day. So that's a bit of a bombshell, eh? These monsters weren't always here. What is weapon? Fauna, can you comment on the thing called weapon? Yes, Professor. The one the Professor mistook for a Certa was named Genova. That is, the crisis from the sky. The planet knew it had to destroy the crisis from the sky. You see, as long as Genova exists, the planet will never be able to fully heal itself. Back then, weapon was a weapon the planet produced by its own will? Yes, but there is no record of weapon ever being used. A small number of the surviving Certa defeated Genova and confined it. The planet produced weapon, but it was no longer necessary to use it. Thank fuck. So, weapon no longer exists on this planet? Weapon cannot vanish. It remains asleep somewhere on the planet. Fuck. Even though Genova is confined, it could come back to life at some time. The planet has not fully healed itself yet. It's keeping watch on Genova. Where is weapon? I don't know. I can't hear the voice of the planet well. Times have changed. The planet is probably watching the situation closely. Thank you, Ifalna. That'll be all for today. Lots of information being dumped at once here. Weapon sounds like it's a fun time, though. Confidential. Daughter's record, 10th day after birth. What are you doing, honey? Wow. Well, I think I'm taping it on video, but the video's not working right. What are you going to tape? Is there still something I haven't mentioned? No, that's not it. I'm going to record my beautiful daughter. And when she's sleeping, her face looks like an angel. First, we have to figure out her name. We could take the video later. Frey decided. If it's a girl, then it'll be Aeris. That's that. That's so selfish. But Aeris is a good name. It's a good name, considering it came out of that forgetful head of yours. Right? Oh, the videotape. Daughter's record, 20th day after birth. Video again? You just got through taping. Please don't say it that way. It's our lovely daughter, both yours and mine. Don't you want to capture her childhood on videotape? If you keep doting on her like that, she won't grow up to be strong. Aeris is different from the other children. I wonder what dangers await her. Never say that. I'll protect you and Aeris no matter what. You and Aeris are my only treasures. I'll never let you go. I feel so much better now, darling. If I hadn't met you, Yeah. Who could that... I was just about to... Damn. How dare they intrude on our private time together? I'll send them away. Yes, that's what's... Who the devil? It's them! Been searching for your Ifalna, or should I say, Certa. Long time no see, Professor Gast. Hojo, how did you know? Believe me, I had to turn over a stone or two to find you. 2 years I waited. That's how much I wanted this new sample. A new sample? You don't mean Aeris. Aeris? What a nice name. That's it. I'm severing all ties with the ShinRa. Hojo, please leave. Please, Aeris has nothing to do with it. All you want is me, right? Ifalna. I'll need all of you for my experiment. You understand, don't you, Professor Gast? We can change the future of the planet. Don't worry, Ifalna. I'll take care of this. Please don't put up a fight. I don't want any harm to come to my precious sample. What a funny looking camera. Guard? Destroy it. Prick. Be careful with her. What are you doing, Professor? Ifalna, take Aeris and run. Darling. Oh, and don't forget the child. A video? The Ancients. Weapon. A mountain of treasure. Thank you, Professor. Hojo, you're such a dick. Don't watch. Hey, well, I thought that was just the name of the video. I don't think another one pops up. No, okay. So yeah, that's that was another lovely collection of what happened to Ifalna and how Aeris came to be. I mean, shit, right? Move out of the way, cat. I want the snowball.